so as you can see here, we're in the recycling area. There's arts and crafts. This is the biggest marquee at the Devon County Show. Apparently it's bigger than a football pitch, whoever knew that. We've got to the right here, there's a tree which Devon St Mary Primary School children, they recycled or picked up loads of recycling from Devon St Mary and made this tree out of it, and we've actually won an award for that as well. So for those of you that are tuning in and have never been to the Devon County Show before, well, we're here. It's massive, it's huge, it'll take you the whole day, the sun is shining. 90,000 people are expected to come and visit the Devon County Show, which is at Westpoint Arena throughout this whole weekend. Fingers crossed the weather stays good. And like I said, yeah, we're here having a little preview around, as you can see. The greenhouse that you can see ahead is actually made up of 3,000 bottles which have been recycled and put together by these lovely people that are working here today.
Yes, I mean, as everyone knows, food festivals, you can't resist it, can we? And they're right, we have Devon.
And the lady that stood in the greenhouse is the one that put this together. She's in charge of this particular area. So they're working tirelessly today to get everything ready for visitors coming to visit tomorrow.
We've created a food which has over 30 stands in, and it has all sorts of food from things like that. Love, Greek food, and Chinese food, and so you go down there expecting to see the aromas of the food and sample all sorts of.
Should we wander up a little bit?
Well, we've got our favourite.
So for those of you that are tuning in with us now, we're at the Devon County Show at Westpoint Arena in Exeter, which starts tomorrow, goes on through till Saturday. 90,000 people are expected to visit this weekend, and I think the weather is lovely today, so hopefully it will stay nice. So this area, we're in the arts and crafts part of the marquee, which is apparently the largest marquee at the Devon County Show. So as you can see, there's some people setting up here on the left-hand side. Questions, people wondering what, they're just enjoying.
Jack asks, is it this weekend?
Yes, Jack, it starts tomorrow morning. You can buy tickets at the gates and it runs all the way through until Saturday. Fingers crossed the weather is good for it as well.
I've been making flour pom-poms. Oh, just have a go.
Yeah, well, I'm setting up because it's on my map where I am. It's just the number doesn't correspond with the numbers on the
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Can I just get you to, we're on Facebook Live.
Hello.
Hello. Can I get you to introduce who you are, please?
I'm Sam Mackenzie Green and I'm the show manager here.
Ah, perfect. So it's obviously the day before. How excited are you about it?
Very excited.
So tell us a little bit about the show for anyone that hasn't been here before. What can people expect this year?
Well, we have so much going on. It's a huge site here. We have over 600 trade stands. We have over 2,000 animals. We've got something for everyone, whether you like vintage tractors or
Like my dad.
Yeah, exactly. Or whether you want to go and try and sample some amazing food and drink in our food and drink pavilion, which has, I think, over 70 producers in there. And then we have a food walk of another 30. So you won't go hungry when you come to the county show. That's an impossibility. But we've also got attractions in the main ring. We've got flying motorbikes and the Grand Parade of Champions, show jumping, and the weather is going to be great. And I just think it's going to be a fab day to bring your family and just enjoy what the cream of Devon, what this county has to offer. I always think about shows as being a chance to show off, and it's all about showing off what you do best, and whether that is...
Do you think ours is the best?
I definitely think ours is undoubtedly the best county show, and people come to show off what they do best. So whether it's to produce an incredible sheep or a pony or the craft that they make here in the craft pavilion, it's about showing off to everybody what you can do and people are so passionate about it. We've got a whole marquee of pigeons. I mean, who knew? People
love pigeons.
People love pigeons. They show pigeons. They have beautiful pigeons. They're not just like the pigeons that we think of. And the same with rabbits. We've got, I think, over 400 rabbits coming, all different breeds, all different
The
colours.
animals are a popular part of the Devon County Show. They always have been, haven't
They
they?
are, yeah, because I think that people just love to look at them and also to talk to the people that are so passionate about them, because they really love their animals and they know so much about them that you can really learn. It's almost like you go to a zoo and you see something in a cage.
Yeah.
Well, that's one thing, but actually you come to the show and you talk to somebody who's bred these animals, who understands about them, who looks after them every day, who can tell you about their quirks. I mean, if you've ever been into the goat marquee, the goats, they are so friendly, and the goat keepers are just as friendly, and they will tell you about their goat that probably lives in their kitchen with them. And
Amazing.
yeah, they're so cute. And I think that's the wonderful thing about the county show, is the people that are involved and the passion that we have for everything that comes together. And it is just a great day out.
And another massive thing that people come here for is, of course, the food. There is a new food walk this year as well.
There
isn't
is, yes. I mean, we've had over the last few years a really increased demand for food, for people to come and sell their food at the county show, and
I'm
we
not
hadn't been
surprised.
able to accommodate them all in our big food and drink pavilion.
Yeah.
So we've introduced a new food walk where we've got all sorts of things like Greek souvlaka, we've got noodle bar, we've got so much gin. If you like gin,
Yeah.
like we have so many
Love
different
gin.
types of gin here this year. Of course, cider, different ales, sweets, everything. It is
Tom's
you know.
pies here, they're my favourite.
Oh, I know, so many good pies, and even some Cornish pasties. Don't tell anyone.
Amazing. Because that's obviously, people love the food, and it's so good that you have so many different kind of stalls and
I think it
producers
is,
here.
and I think that people do come and they like to buy something that's special that they can take home,
Yeah.
whether it's an incredible piece of cheese or a really lovely piece of meat that they might take home and cook for supper that evening. But also, interestingly enough, we've spoken to all of our exhibitors about what they can provide for vegetarians, vegans and gluten-free, and it's amazing how many of them do those options, and we've highlighted them on our show map this year so that people that have those special dietary requirements can find out who's providing
new
options
then?
for
Is
them.
that kind of new
Yeah,
thing?
it isn't new, and we've had it in the past. We've had people asking, is there vegan options, is there gluten-free options, and actually there is a lot. But it's about kind of flagging that up to people and saying, oh yes, this stand is doing a vegan option, this stand is doing a gluten-free option. So that's what we've done this year, and hopefully we can accommodate all of those different trends and different dietary requirements, so everyone can enjoy a slice of amazing Devon food.
And is there anything does anything stand out for you about the show this year that you just absolutely love?
Do you know what? I just think the real Devonness of it. I love the Devonness of this show. There are so many incredible things. We've got over 100 Devon cattle this year, so this is our very own breed of cattle, which is incredibly popular.
And people love that as well.
I know, they love the livestock. And this year we're hosting their national championship, so we will have the national champion Devon, and that's going to be one proud cow, isn't it?
Yes, 100%. And can you just tell our viewers at the moment where we currently are? I mean, I said where we were, but tell us a little bit more about it. I mean, the amazing greenhouse that we've got here.
So this is our Crafts and Gardens marquee, as I said to you earlier.
Biggest one.
It's the biggest one that the marquee company put up. It's our biggest one on the showground. It's the size of a Premier League football pitch, and crammed inside it is absolutely full to the gunnels this year. So at the far end we have all things gardening. So there's all of the people selling plants, there's the people doing all of the floral art competitions, there's all sorts of gardening products that you can buy. You can come and buy plants and learn a bit more from the experts about what you need to do in your garden. And then this end is dedicated to crafts.
Amazing.
So we've got people selling crafts, we've got people demonstrating crafts, and there's been a huge resurgence in craft in the last few years. We've got Kirsty Allsop coming on Saturday, obviously the queen of craft. Who else? And she just loves being part of this, because she loves to champion these people that are doing, maybe crafts that were done 100 years ago, but actually they're now coming back into fashion, because it's actually like a stress relief for people to spend time making something and having that creative experience and then producing something really beautiful at the end of it. Just as Deborah's promoting her recycled garden, which looks incredible with her greenhouse of plastic bottles.
And she's very passionate about it.
She is hugely passionate about it. But I think one of the themes for us this year is about things that matter, things that you can keep forever.
Yeah.
And we're not into one-use plastic anymore. That has to stop.
Yeah.
And creating beautiful craft things, which they might cost a little more, take a little more time to make, but it's something you want to keep forever. It's not a throwaway item. It's something that's special, and that's what these guys in the craft marquee do. And I think that is such a lovely thing that we can showcase for them at
And
the show.
crafting's become so popular now as well.
It really has, because people love it, because we all have busy lives. We're on our phones and on our computers all day.
Yeah.
Actually, there's some sort of relief of just sitting down and doing something with your hands that is creative. There is actually something really sort of calming and stress relieving about doing that. And I think people are really kind of we've got Mental Health Awareness Week this week.
Yeah, of course.
And I think that these kind of occupations they really help people just kind of chill and to do something creative. So it's lovely for us to get the chance to promote that.
And people can buy tickets on the door tomorrow, can't they?
Yeah,
on
so
the gate, should I say?
so we're selling tickets at the moment online. If you book before midnight tonight, it's a cheaper rate.
Oh, there we go.
But otherwise, you come on the day, you can get your tickets on the gate. Kids go free on Saturday, so
perfect.
an adult can bring in 2 children free. And we just love to see you all here. It's going to be a great show.
Thank you so much for your time today.
Oh, no,
really
you're
appreciate
welcome.
it. We're going to have another look around. Everyone's excited about
Try
it.
some centenary ale.
Oh, yes. That's what we want to try. Well, thank you again so much.
That's all right. Nice to see you.
So again, we're going to have another look round. I think we're going to be heading off. Yes, we're heading off right now. So I hope everyone was informed about how they can get tickets. If you order tonight, you can get them cheaper. Tuning into our Facebook Live. We are here at the Devon County Show today, ahead of its opening tomorrow. We're having a little sneak peek behind the scenes at what you can expect. You can see the layout, where everything is. We've had a chat to one of the organisers who told us all about it, so hopefully you can go back and rewatch the interview with her. And yeah, we're here outside now, so I'm hoping you can hear me because it is a bit windy. But we're going to hear about the tree harvesting, and there's actually this is a new addition this year, so we'll go see if we can hear and find out a little bit about it.
Good morning. I had pressure yesterday at a college. Cinema yesterday, so yesterday evening. So, Pontiago, built by Henry Bigren, who was a contractor himself in Finland, started at the age of 15, built his first machine in 1970, and it's a family firm and it's grown from there. Now employs 1,700 people worldwide. We're in over 40 countries, and we produce around 1,500 of them per year, so usually 6 a week off the line. That there is 8-wheel harvester, 10-metre crane with 80 centimetre. Side of the head depending on the size of the costs you in the region close to 400,000.
the Devon County Show for those tuning in with us. We're here on a preview tour ahead of its opening tomorrow. You can buy tickets on the door, but if you buy them online, tonight we've been told that you'll save a little bit of money. We're just having a little walk around at the moment. We've just currently left the preview tour to have a little sneak peek of our own.
Sandra says, I hope the weather stays good for once.
Oh, Sandra, so do I. It's such a beautiful day today, so fingers crossed that the weather stays good for the weekend. So to my left, you can see in the distance there is the fair that's here every year. But as my colleague Matt noted, there's no Ferris wheel this year. So, oh, love cheese, welcome to the club. That looks like it's new this year. So as you can see, work still is underway ahead of the opening tomorrow. So we're at the top end of the Devon County Show. Should we take them down so they can see the little map of where things are guided? Be able to see where things are? Where are the animals? Oh, yeah. So as you can see, this is where we are at the moment. Devon County Show is huge. So for those of you who are coming, okay, so we're going to head up and I don't know if all the animals are here yet, but we can take you to the section. The animals at the Devon County Show is one of the biggest attractions that people come here for, really, as well as the food and drink, of course. So we're just going to wander our way up now. Okay, so we are coming down into where the tractors and the machinery are, part of the Devon County Show, but to my left we've got where the scarecrow competition, which have been done by primary schools in Devon. And I think you can actually see the little one right there is, I can see it's won the best overall scarecrow. They look amazing. which I know a lot of people, this is also a massive attraction that people love at the Devon County Show, as are the food and drink stalls as well. So those of you that are tuning in on our Facebook Live, we are here at Exeter Arena for the Devon County Show. We're currently having a sneak preview of the Devon County Show ahead of its opening tomorrow. As you can see, there's still a lot of work to be done. There's lots of people around today as they prepare for what's going to be a really busy weekend. So we're just going to head and try and see the cattle, which everybody loves. So just heading down there. For those of you that haven't been here before, it is at Westpoint Arena, as you can see.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Oh, so this is what we really want to see. So this is people still getting ready. This is where the cattle is kept. I want to touch on it, but it bite me. Amazing. Baby one. wrap this Facebook Live up now. I hope you can hear me. It is quite loud in here. So we're currently in the cattle shed with all the cattle here. We're at the Devon County Show. It opens tomorrow morning. You can get tickets at the gate. We'll be back here tomorrow morning to do another Facebook Live to show you what you're missing out on.